Hi guys, Achmed here, back with Global Food Gems, and welcome to another category that I promise you guys at the end of the 2020 I bring a new category. So what we got here is, it's not an extravaganza. I did call it Haagen Dazs video number 1 because finding all the collections is quite hard. Like, the thing is, I will have to go to different supermarkets, truck stops, fuel stations, basically as many kind of shops that sell groceries as I can to collect all the flavours, but I did find 5. So this one right here is the dulce de leche. Oh no, alright, forgive me guys, my Spanish is a teeny tiny bit rusty, but dulce de leche. Dulce de leche. We got the cookies and cream there. We've got Belgian chocolate, one of their most original flavours. Strawberry cheesecake. Don't know if it'll be similar to the Ben & Jerry's one, but I can look into that. And this one, this was one of the hard ones to find. One of my local supermarkets, it was the last one there. So grabbed it straight away. It's half vanilla, half... Oh no, it's a few things. So it's 1/3 vanilla, 1/3 caramel, and 1/3 chocolate brownie. Okay, so this might be an interesting one. So as always, I'm going to try these snacks one by one. It's not an extravaganza. But these were the most convenient ones to find, except for that one. That was quite difficult, so I wanted to get 4 original flavours and a exclusive one here that I'm not familiar with. I actually never heard of this one, but I was quite surprised. I thought, well, I did have one rumour about it, is that half vanilla, half brownie, but I was wrong. Like 1/3 vanilla, 1/3 caramel, 1/3 chocolate brownie. So as always, going to try these snacks one by one, see which one's the best, which I recommend to you guys. So announce the winner at the end of the video. So I think I'll start with the one I'm most familiar with, and the original Belgian chocolate. Now, to those of you guys watching in the UK, they don't have a Haagen Dazs cafe. You'd have to travel the world, like around the world. One of the best ice cream brands out there, they will have a Haagen Dazs cafe. They have coffee. Like, it's actually amazing. I went to one of them in Dubai, and 1 or 2 more around the world. They do sundaes, like the tall kind in the tall glasses, the one that are wider dishes, coffees. I don't know if they would put these in a shake, to be honest. Cakes, fudge cakes, cheesecakes. It's amazing the amount of like stuff you can make with this for dessert. So I'm not gonna. And as always, I say I'm not going to devour this. This is just for taste testing. So there we go. Okay, it's quite rich, that. But nice and smooth. And you can see here with the rolled up chocolate flakes, these cocoa flakes, it's still got a little bit of crunchiness to it, but I like the fact that it's both crunchy and very smooth, and it's still got a nice rich taste to make it quite a bold ice cream. So I'm gonna give that. However, just before I rate, I will say this, like, you guys know I've got a strong sweet tooth and I want more flavour to it. This one right here might be too plain, so I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10, this one. Not had it in... To be honest with you guys, I've not had this one in years. Because Ben & Jerry's kind of... Because they've dominated them. They work with so many people around the world. It's unbelievable. They've just dominated the world. It's like Ben & Jerry's make the world go around. Okay, so strawberry cheesecake. Maybe it'll be similar to the Ben & Jerry's one. Maybe not. So, but maybe... this one will be a little more pure, maybe a bit more chemically, you never know. Okay. Okay, so this is pretty, I mean, it'll be hard for you guys to see, but it's the plain ice cream, and it's got like a strawberry swirl in there. It's really hard to see. You've got to squint your eyes a lot. And it looks a little bit like a whirlpool or like a tornado with a strawberry in here with the plain ice cream. Well, it might be vanilla, but no. It's really, really hard to see, but if you squint your eyes, if you've got pretty good eyesight, or if you squint your eyes an awful lot, you'll see the strawberry kind of, like the pinkish strawberry swirled up in there. I'll just bring it again if you guys can see it. So, here we go. Oh, and there's a few crunchy bits, you know, for the crust of a cheesecake, of course. Alright, of course the strawberry's going to make it sweet. This plain ice cream might have a tiny little hint of vanilla, but it's still pretty good. Like, strawberry mix. You know what the thing is with strawberry flavoured snacks? Ice cream, maybe what it is, chocolate bars, soft drinks, energy drinks, etc. Like fruit punch juices, that kind of thing, like Snapple. They do tend to taste a lot chemically, like the Doritos bottle I did a few months back for the Day of the Dead video with Art Scott and Christian Pie. But, yeah, it's pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 5.5. Now, unfortunately, today it is a little bit cold. The only reason I'm doing it in the kitchen because unfortunately there's been 2 water leaks in the ceiling of my video game room. So yeah, the floors are very slippery. I don't want to fall on my back and hurt myself. I've had to get a mop, some paper towels, some newspaper and stuff to clear up. Like literally, like the ceiling, there's one leak in one corner, one leak in the other corner. To get some sheets, some mops, and to stop it, you know, ruin the electronics and, you know, electric shock, and to prevent a fire. Doing it in here today because of my TV on, of course. You know. Apart from me missing out on video games, I don't mind. I'm gonna upload these snacks to keep you guys up to date. So moving on to let's do the cookies and cream one. I've never actually had this one, but I've got some family members that are big fans of, you know, like Oreo style snacks. So I'm just gonna bring, you know what? I'll bring it over here, just so you guys can see it. This will be easier to see anyway. So here we go. There's cookie. So chopped up bits of cookies and cream in there. I assume the cream would be blended in this ice cream. I don't know if it's vanilla flavored. I don't know if it's vanilla plain flavored, but yeah, it's definitely got to be blended up in there. So, here we go. I'm just going to take it in the middle because the majority of the chopped up cookies are in the middle with the cream. Okay. You know what? Like I said with the Reese's cookies, yeah, and some of the other cookies I've had in the past that I've put on this channel, they weren't even crumbly. They just melt. The cookie the cookie just melts in your mouth, which is actually pretty good. The cream to these Oreo, I mean, they could call it Oreo, but they're not allowed to. Same, like I told you, like there's a Ben and Jerry's. Not the sandwich up one that I had with Galaxy Boy movie and Joe Biden at Goddard. They have another one called Cookies and Cream Cheesecake Core. It's a bit of a hidden gem, Cookies and Cream Cheesecake Core. I mean, apart from it sounding good, yeah, they're not allowed to call it Oreo. Only Reese's Reese's did collab with Oreo. Basically, it's an Oreo cookie, but Reese's flavored. But really, really hard to find. You can Google search it if you want, guys. Reese's flavored Oreos. It's just basically a packet of Oreos with the Reese's logo on it. So yeah. But like I said, like really hard to find. So good luck to you guys finding it, if you attempt it. Okay, so dulce de leche. So it's going to have caramel milk, obviously, and it's going to have a bit of a candy kick in there, kind of like the dulce de leche cheesecakes from the Cheesecake Factory I got, and those 5 flavours I did a few months back, well, a few weeks back to be honest, it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, they were all from Costco, and you probably figured that because the original cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory. I've actually got a few more in my fridge, but yeah, the original cheesecakes are 3 times the size. Okay, that is pretty good. So at the moment, I'm gonna give that one 5.5. That one is 7. I'm gonna give that one a 7 as well. I like the fact that the cookies, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Oreos. I mean, they are nice, but it's not something I have often. But I like the fact that you don't even have to crunch it. It just melts in your mouth, so it's good. It's got that nice soft texture to it, which I like a lot. So yeah. So I'm going to give it a 7 as well. So if any of these scores tied, like if I give that one a 7 out of 10 as well. So yeah, I'll have to take it to sudden death. I might have to try them again or take it to sudden death and let you guys decide. Alright, you get some goo caramel in there. You get a sweet like candy kind of style taste. You get the milk, which makes it a bit, was it pungent? Makes it very dairy-like. Kind of like processed, so kind of like the processed milk that they put in those little mini Starbucks bottles. It's still pretty good. Very similar to the cheesecake. To be honest, I probably wouldn't mind having this with cheesecake, you know, like probably 2 scoops of this on the side. Yeah. Okay. Just trying to think of what to give out of 10. I think because it's just caramel and milk only, you don't get that much of like a candy kind of style flavor in there. Gonna give it a 6.2. A 6.2 out of 10. Okay, vanilla, caramel, and brownie. Like I think I like this one maybe quite a lot. So yeah, 6.2, 5.5. These two I've rated both 7. Now, moving on to this one. Bit bigger. They didn't have this one in small size, but it's got a lot going on. And I'm just going to show you now, this will be quite easy to see. Look at that. So you've got the vanilla ice cream with the swirled up caramel and chopped up bits of brownie. Damn. This has got a lot going on. I think I'm going to have to take two spoons to be honest. This for smooth. Alright, that is good. Damn. It's similar to that sofa so good. That sofa one that I did with Galaxy Boy Movie, Joe Pitt and Alex Goddard. But that one was, the difference with that one was 1/3 cookie dough, 1/3 chocolate brownie, and that was 1/3 caramel. This one's 1/3 caramel, 1/3 brownie, and 1/3 vanilla. But I didn't know if it would work, but it actually does. This one's really, really good. And just to stop it from leaking on the sides, it's quite a handful, this. There, stop it leaking on the sides. This kind of brownie batter is really good. You don't have to. I mean, it's a teeny tiny little bit chewy. The caramel swirl I like with the vanilla ice cream. So I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna give it an 8.2, and I will recommend it to you guys because this is actually really good. So that's our winner for today. So in last place was the strawberry cheesecake, 6.2 for that. I'm gonna say This one in second place, I'm going to rank that one up to a 7.2. That one's 7, so that one's fourth place. No, third place. Fourth, last. Strawberry. So last strawberry cheesecake. Fourth, the dulce de leche. Third place, the cookies and cream. 7. And I'm going to rank this one up to a 7. Trying to think, should I put it at 7.2 or 7.5? Because it's just chocolate and some little tiny chocolate flakes. So kind of like the UK Cadbury bar, like a flake. However, the thing is with foreign chocolate compared to the UK chocolate. No offense to those of you in the UK. Cadbury is very nice, but I like the fact that other countries use pure cocoa beans. So, gonna rank this up to a 7.5. That one is 7. 6.2, 5.5, and this one 8.5. I'm gonna give it. Yeah. Okay, so there's a winner for today. I'll up these later on my Instagram page on Global Food Gems, so you guys can see these. I took a picture of all 5 of them beforehand anyway, so I'll upload a picture in good time. Not the inside, just like the covers and all. So yeah, and I'm gonna have to get all that plastic cleared up. So I'll just put these to the side for now. Here we go. Just gonna give you guys one last look at the cover and of the inside. So there is the cover, and there's the inside of it. It's got quite a bit lot going on there. So I'm gonna put that to the side. This will clear up as soon as I conclude the video. Okay, so there you have it. There's a new category for you guys now. I hope to do a sequel. I hope to find the rest of flavours because I know there is a lot out there. But however, I do believe that according to research, Ben & Jerry's has I've searched so many shops, right? And here's what I'll give you guys. Yeah. I'll tell you. Here's the fun fact today. All right. Ben & Jerry's has over 100 items, right? All kinds, like literally, and from what you guys are last counted, bear in mind, right? From what other YouTubers have done, bear in mind there's still so many that YouTubers have missed out. And I'm gonna include the discontinued ones, the rarer ones, the exclusive, and the new ones that have come out. Apart from Boots on the Moon, which was part of Steve Carell's TV show as a kind of a sponsorship. Apart from Punchline, the new the bourbon whiskey flavoured ice cream with cherry and almond, like chopped up in there. And apart from Kaepernick's vegan free one, there's literally so many. So I'm going to say there's probably over 30 of these, because I've been to a Haagen Dazs cafe before, when I was much younger. I'm obviously not going to go to one for a long time now because of the virus. But, yeah, like literally, there's over 100. So that because there's over 100, I'll put that fun fact in my comment section because there's no need for edit. Basically, I can't do that much editing today because I have got so much other good stuff. I mean, apart from reviewing these snacks, I also sell some of them. I've got my own stock room. So because I've got to wrap up so many orders, this is a non-edited video, no cutout scenes. Just a pure plain video, to be honest with you. So there's the fun fact. I'll put it down in the description box below. That there is over 100 Ben & Jerry items. And that includes like those cookie dough sandwiches. I'm going to include them as well. And these so I'm going to say more than, I'm not going to say flavor, I'm going to say variations. So over 100 variations of Ben & Jerry's. That is 3 times more of what Haagen Dazs has, and that's going to be my fun fact today. Okay, so there you have it. All in all, a new category that I've been having fun today to introduce it to you guys. But as always, if you guys disagree, if you know a better Haagen Dazs flavour out there, if you don't think the vanilla caramel brownie is a winner, feel free to comment down below or text me on my social media. I'll leave my usernames down in the description box below, as well as the fun fact. I always like to add fun facts for you guys. If you guys out there are curious, I take it that a few of you will be curious. Now, if you want to see a sequel or an alternative to this video, yeah, like I said, I know there's more flavours of Haagen Dazs out there. Almost said Ben and Jerry's. I know there's more flavours of Haagen Dazs out there that can still cover. Give it a like as a demand for a sequel as or alternative. I'll try my best to find as many flavours of Haagen Dazs as I can. I can't invite too many people over, and I always like to film these videos on my own at home. I work from home, or I go outside in the outside world to ask at least 2 other people to review these snacks with me. So I don't believe that you guys are going to see a extravaganza to it, because if that was the case, the ice cream would probably melt quicker, so I wouldn't want to risk that. So at the moment, with these ice creams, I'm going to work from home. But with other snacks, you know, I'm going to go back out there. Yeah. So yeah, give it a like as a demand for a sequel or alternative. You can share with your pals as well, so that if they don't want to miss out. But if you do want to stay up to date with all the good stuff, and if you don't want to miss out, hit subscribe, the notification bell, or text me or the rest of the team on our social medias. Their usernames are in the other videos in the description box below. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for your time, guys, and peace out.